Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario. I am the Max of Trades. In the last part, we emerged from flower fields after beating up a gigantic sentient cloud monster. I'm not entirely sure if he was made up of a bunch of tiny ones, or if he just had the ability to spawn smaller versions of himself that he could then fuse with. The anatomy and the biology of the beast that I've done battle with is beyond me, if I'm being honest with you, but the point is, we beat him up and saved another Star Spirit. It was pretty great. Now, there's only one Star Spirit left to go and save, but where on earth is he supposed to even be? Where do we go in order to find them? Well, this Toad has some clues. Mario, great timing. Somebody was looking for you. He's over at Merlin's house. And so we shall go to Merlin's house. Yes, let's go, Boo. Bo. Your name's Bo, not Boo. It's a pun. Hello. Oh, it's you. You came at such a good time. Check out this ninja. There's a quest waiting for you. A quest? Well, I am all about those. Nice to meet you. I come from Starborn Valley. Starborn Valley is in the Shiver region, a chill place for the far to the north, at the very end of the earth. Merle, or Merle, I'm not sure, who hails from there, said that, yeah, then it's probably Merle, said that he had something important to tell you, Mario. Merle of Starborn Valley is my son, Mario. And you're estranged, no doubt. It seems he's calling for you. If he is searching for you, you can be sure something important is afoot. Definitely not a hand, and definitely not a butt, but definitely a foot. You must go to Starborn Valley. Do not delay. Yes, please hurry. I will run ahead and take tidings to you to Merle. All right. I think somewhere deep below Toad Town is a pipe connected to Shiver City. Starborn Valley is located quite near Shiver City. Mario, hurry to meet my son. He waits in Starborn Valley. Very well then. So there you go. That's all we needed was a little bit of information, and then off we go. Because apparently Twink has absolutely no interest whatsoever in showing up and helping us out in any regard. The absolute nerve of that guy, I'll have you know. Oh, well, suppose it be what it be. Then again, I guess he didn't actually learn anything about, you know, that particular location. But that's completely and totally besides the point, I personally find. Let's see, if I remember correctly, and there's a very strong likelihood that I don't, this is literally, oh no, okay, go. So maybe this is the way to go further. In fact, it totally is. Yep, all right, because we wouldn't have been able to go over this place without Lackluster. There you go, boom. That's how you do it. Paracarry, how you doing, my dude? Doing good? Awesome, let's go down a pipe. And the Spinies do be here causing ourselves some problems. I don't suppose you could para-carry me over there? No, I guess not. Yeah, I guess you just don't want to accidentally drop me in the poo water. And you know what? That's fair! How did I get a first strike? Well, that doesn't seem very... that doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. I'm not about to turn my nose up at it. We are definitely going to be 100% okay with that. Now, aim! There you go, I actually did it. And not today, nerd. All right, then, and then just a quick slap-a-doo, slap-a-da. And there you go. Victory for me. Mario, it doesn't work as well, you know, victory for me. Luigi, that sounds so much better, but I am not Luigi. It's a tragic state of affairs, but it is what it is. And conka-bonk. Oh, the conka-bonk. Oh, right, I don't have any of my Quake badges anymore. That's going to be an immediate problem. Okay, then. Let's see. Paracarry, I don't suppose I don't think air raid will be strong enough, but let's do it anyway. And no, sadly it was not. Damn these things and their incredibly high defense stat. I mean, it makes sense that they would have one. They don't really have a whole lot else going for them, mind, so it makes sense. Doesn't make it any less unfortunate, though. I suppose it did do the job of softening them all up to be finished off like so. So, not so bad in the long run. We take those, and we are appreciative of them. All right then, give me your moolah. Give me your moolah. And I know for a fact that there's another dude over there. Let's see where, okay, yep, called it! And I could not even get a first strike. All right, well, oh, I'm still carrying this crap. All right, yeah, okay. I can't believe I never got rid of that Garbo. That's okay. It softens them up literally just enough for Paracarry to finish them off. So, there you go. At least I'm not selling them or throwing them away. They're getting something vaguely resembling actual use. That said, I also just have dry spaghetti. I do not know if dry spaghetti is the way of which to do things here. Really probably should have gone to Tasty first. Oh, well. It just kind of be what it be, I guess. Then again, I guess it's not that far of a walk, but if I leave... Oh, yeah, that's the problem, Parakarry. If I leave, all of the baddies are gonna come back. And that's just a single coin. Why would you even bother putting something like that out here this far in? I don't understand. Oh, boy. I tried so hard to get a first strike on that mess, and I couldn't even. Wow, seriously? That's what we're doing right now? All right, then Starstorm it is. You're really gonna bust out this many dudes trying to do this much nonsense? I'm gonna have to bring on home down the stars, y'all. Here you go, no more of that. And it's honestly probably a massive waste of FP, but we're doing it anyway. There you go, because we were able to get rid of both of them at the same time. All right then, no more of that. Ooh, free POW block, nifty. That being said, yo, what? You got anything to illuminate over up in here? You does. The bad news is I am literally physically incapable of being able to take advantage of that fact. Ain't that a bummer? All right, doesn't really matter. Just bonk him. Thank you. All you had to do was give a single bonkadoo. That's all that needed to be done. And, yeah, okay, sure. It makes things slightly faster! I do this purely through convenience. Can't imagine the Star Spirit's really too appreciative of that. It's like, you're calling down my power. I'm pretty sure you could have handled those guys on your own. Definitely, probably, yes. But you could have done it so much faster. It just makes sense, don't you know? Get out of here, you. Honestly, not that very large amount of those things around for us to even hit. And sproing. All right, then another sproing. All right, then. Ah, I see how it is. Yatta! You got the Ultra Boots! The attack power of Mario's jump is even more crazy. On top of that, you can now do a tornado jump. Dang it, now I've got even more of an excuse to go to Toad Town. All right then, so I shall. The tornado jump is interesting in that it has absolutely nothing to do with creating a tornado at all. So, I mean, you just kind of get a little bit of extra airtime, whooped up, so you can hit stuff slightly above you, which is nice, although I'm almost positive that I can't do this while holding what. Yeah, so... Oh! Alright then, well, hey, free life shroom. Nice! Now when I inevitably get my ass whooped, I will be able to survive regardless of that fact. You'll love to see it. Alright then, so I definitely got those, which is nice. But this does not lead me to where I thought I would need to be. Perhaps it is over further yonder. That would make some degree of sense, I imagine. Alright then, well, if I don't have to go back down that path, I guess there's literally nothing stopping me from going back to Toad Town. So let's do that. Besides, now that I've got these really cool new boots, I can show them off to Luigi, which is always the first thing you should do whenever you get cool new boots. You just find Luigi and show them off. You know he'll appreciate it. Alright, and off we go! Let's see, what am I currently exactly holding on to anyway? I've got a POW block and a shooting star. I wonder if you could do anything with this here stinky herb. I mean, it do be an herb, so you know, you'd figure maybe. And I wonder if the dried shroom counts as just a mushroom. Want to potentially ruin some pasta by using it? Let's give it a try. I'm honestly curious. Yes, I would like you to make some stuff. First things first, what can you do with this stinky herb? Let's just do ourselves some experimentation. No, I don't want another one. Just make with the one. Yeah, just cook with the stinky herb. I want to see if you can make some kind of stinky feast. Or if it ends up being a mistake. Either way, I mean, we'll know real quick. Oh, I'm so sorry. This didn't work out. Yay, it's a mistake. All right, then. Well, hang on. Let me get rid of that right here and now. Doesn't really make much of a difference to me. I wasn't gonna use it for anything anyway. All right, then. We're doing ourselves a bunch of experiments. No, not the life shroom. Let's not cook that. And instead, do this. Maybe you can make some kind of, you know, they're both dried, so, you know, hydrate them or just put some dry mushrooms in the pasta. Mushroom is a mushroom, yeah? What? Well, that's a load of beans and buckets. You gotta be kidding me with that mess. Man, I could have had some spaghetti. I need this, but now I am with purpose. I am angry and I need this in my life. Using a dried shroom really should have worked. I'm honestly kind of upset by the fact that apparently it doesn't. Why not? Why on earth wouldn't it work? Explain that mess. You can't. Oi, I gotta go all the way back to the flippin' desert just to buy some frickin' spaghetti noodles. Of all things. Anyway, give me the dang pasta. Give me a normal mushroom, because I know you can combine the two. Seriously, mushrooms and pasta, like, they just go together, all right? I don't like eating mushrooms, but I know that they go on there. It's Italian food. That's part of the entire reason why mushrooms are a power-up in this universe to begin with. Mario is Italian. So come on already. Even though there is no Italy in this universe, I guess it depends entirely on how you interpret his multiple choice backstory. There are multiple theories. The one I prescribe to certainly, I guess, implies that he could not be originally a denizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's my personal headcanon anyway. But that's for another day and another explanation and another time and another place. Right now, just make some freaking mushroom pasta already. That's got to at least give 7 HP or something. Be cool. Thank you. Plant me. Well, I've had quite enough of this. All right, fine, whatever. 10 HP and 10 FP it's still good. It's still a decent amount of stuff. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at it, but still. And I did read this, yes? Peach's Castle spotted. On fine days, some keen-eyed observers have reported seeing a tiny black dot way up in the sky. It is only a faint shadow, but even that is enough to fill the people of our fair town with hope. Although the shape is fuzzy, popular opinion holds that it is Bowser and Peach's castles linked together. Perhaps there is hope. After all, Princess Peach, come home. The TTM staff. Neat. A few days ago, I ate some of Miss Tasty's homemade food. They say she loves to cook, don't you know? Unfortunately, we were served mistakes. The guy I was with really liked his, but mine was so disgusting I almost barfed. It was that foul. And I guess I was just unlucky, but I'm nervous about trying again. Unlucky guy with an upset stomach. Yeah, that's a mood and a half. I'm not gonna lie to you, my dude. Oh, well, it just kind of is gonna be what it's gonna be. I'll figure out some right proper recipes at some point or another. Until then, however, Luigi, get your ass down here so I can talk to you. Oi, hanging out way up high sure was nice. Such a great view and everything. Never mind. Say, those new boots, they look really flashy. Now you'll be a better jumper. I am a better jumper. Of course, I still can't compete with you in any shape, way, or form, but you know, every little bit helps. Also, I told you he'd notice the new boots. Luigi's observant. You gotta trust that guy. Alright then, so with that all being said, what am I currently holding on to? A bland meal, which despite being called that, isn't a bad item at all. Also still have a lemon, for reasons. Got a maple syrup, which is nice, I suppose. There's gotta be something else you can do with lemons. I'm pretty sure if I had that one go, that would have just been a tasty tonic. I don't really know if a tasty tonic would actually be worth a ding-dang thing for me. Oh, it is a hard time figuring that out. Anyway, Bombette, it's been a while since you've been able to walk about with us, so I'll have you do so. Alright then. I figure I'm as in good a spot as I'm ever gonna be. So we'll just do what we got for now. Heading on down. And then I guess I once again immediately switch back to sushi. Completely forgot about that part. Oopsie poopsies. Sorry about that, Bombette. There you go. And also sorry to sushi to a certain degree. Alright then. So if I were to ignore you entirely, and you, there we go. Ooh, another shooting star, nice. Those are always helpful. There you go, all right. And then it should be like, yeah, there we go. And that's how you do that. And I'm almost positive I went down here already, but there's no problem double checking. Yep, that's where that one weird dude who wants stuff for 64 coins is. All right. We ain't got time for his ways. So instead, I'm going to make some sweet jumps. Bombette was not able to match my sweet jumps, but luckily her ability to teleport saw her through. You love to see it, you really do. Let's go! Woo, it's a bit chilly. A wee bit nippy up in here. Goombario, what do you gotta say about all this chill, bro? The tunnel is freezing. I should have worn a sweater. You say we go someplace a bit warmer. Nah, I don't want to do none of that. Although I do gotta ask, how precisely does a Goomba wear a sweater? Regardless, time for some party member upgrade. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You know it's gonna be Goombario. Let's go! There we go. He's been our most stalwart and steadfast, loyally, that's a bunch of words that mean the same thing. Point is, he's been with us for a long time, and he deserves to finally be at his maximum potential. That being said, Bombette still needs a little bit more face time, so, Onwards! Chapter 7! A Star Spirit on Ice! On ice! Pengies! Pengy! Talk to me, Pengy! Yeah, hello. This is the northernmost burg, Shiver City. You come from Toad Town? Very, very far away, yeah. Welcome to Shiver City. Oh, their accents are delightful! Starborn Valley? Oh, sure. Go east from this city. But you have to be careful. I have it on good faith there's lots of Scarra monsters between here and there. The thought makes me shiver. It seems like all I hear these days are frightening rumors. What's Shiver City coming to? We may never know, my Pengy friends. However, I would like to browse your wares momentarily. Just straight up selling life shrooms like they ain't no thing, eh, Mr. Pengy? Alright then, that's fair, that's dandy, that's all good. So we just gotta head to the east, eh? Very well. You know what, this works out in my favor, because I didn't use the Toad House while I was actually in Toad Town. Hello, low-res Granny. Or maybe you're just wearing earmuffs. I can't tell if that's hair or earmuffs. The Toad House Hogan is refresh your body and soul, so yeah, give me that nap. Also, if I'm correct, this should provide us with something pretty awesome. That's the hope and dream, anyway. Free potato! Did you have a good nap? Good luck to you. Give me that potato! It's a nice potato. A tough potato found in the Shiver region. Restores 5 HP. I don't know if that's I've never understood why the potato shows up, but the potato shows up. I saw this really bizarre guy around here the other day. He was shouting like, "Oh!" or "It's freezing!" And he was also going, "No, Mario!" Who was that nut? We may never know who that nutty nut was. Sounds like a real payday, though. Hello, you've got a neat hat. I'm the city guard around here. I'm investigating a report of a suspicious character wandering around the city. You're not him, are you? I don't know, am I? Hey, it's these nerds. When you hear about Shiver City, ice skating is the first thing that comes to mind, is what I assume the rest of that sentence was. Well, skiing's nice too, but not when a monster's loose. It's scary out in the snow, so city skating we will go. Yeah. All right, well, have fun with that. Quizmo! Anyway, I love sliding on the ice. Whoosh, so much fun. How about you want to join me? I'm not ready for my Olympic debut. I think that's gonna be like I think this game came out in 2000, 2001. That's about another 8 years I can figure skate. Actually, did they even have figure skating in that one? No, because it would have had to have been the Winter Olympics, so about 10 years. There you go. I really love sliding around in the snow. Pingy, pangy, pangy, pong. Snow is falling all day long. Skate or spin or sing a song. Wow, eh. Do be say. Why, von, yay. Oh, I think I better practice. Yeah, you're not too great, but you know what? You're singing with heart, you're singing with conviction, and you're singing with gumption, and I respect that. That being said, I'm gonna break this ice now. What are you doing? Stop that! Have you lost your wits? What are the ice breaks? Yeah. No, are you a complete idiot? I told you not to do that. That's really dangerous. Oh. What? Hey, stop dragging me. Don't you ever listen? You're a public nuisance. Take a hike. Ah! Well, so much for hospitality. Sheesh. All right, fine, if you're gonna be a big kabut about it. Oh, you unbroke the ice. Who does that? Fine, I'm gonna go on a game show. See if you can stop me there. Go Wiz, it's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizbo. You want a quiz? Yeah, sure, what up? Question, how many windows is the Goomba house in Goomaville? Oh, it's the same question as before. I don't know, 1. Hey, there you go, it wasn't 2, so I just decided I'd guess 1. Because it didn't seem like it would have 3. That's a weird amount of windows for a house. At least a house that's, only just one big room. This building's a warehouse. Nobody can get in because some careless guards managed to lose the key to the door. Actually, I'm the one who lost it. I had it just a little while ago, but then I dropped it into snow. And then it started snowing again, and now it's all covered up into snow. So, I mean, you're welcome to look for it, but I sure as hell can't figure it out. I mean, that's just how the snow do. I heard that the horrible monster lives at the end of this path. Everyone is so scared of it that they don't leave the city. Why can't we have peace? I wish there were no monsters. We all wish there were no monsters. You will not let me in there! We're on alert because a stranger appeared in the city, so I can't let you pass without permission from the mayor. Curses! I need to go and find the local government? Very well, if that is what I must do. Mr. Meanie Pants. Ugh. Alright, then where is this good Sir Mayor? The mayor of Shiversberg. Oh wait, I met him at that party. Maybe he'll remember me. That'd be convenient. I am visually distinctive, at least. Starborn Valley and Shiver Mountain are both near here, but you'd better dress warmly if you plan on reaching them. When has Mario ever been affected by the weather in any state, shape, or form at any point during his career? No idle animations in Mario Odyssey aren't gonna count. He's still fine. He doesn't get hurt by it. Pengy, pengy, pengum hop. Feel the rhythm stop and bop. Do the pengy, penguin hop. All the snowmen in a line. A bucket hat fits super fine. Eyes and noses looking cool. Bring a scarf, you pengy fool. You always gotta bring a scarf. You don't want to be a pengy fool, Bombette. That's just good. That's just... That's a song that's not only catchy, but it has a good message. You don't see a lot of that these days, especially not on the radio. Ugh. Kids these days and their music. Anyone for a shaved ice treat? Strawberry flavor? Maybe watermelon? Or my personal favorite, tangy tangerine. I love frozen treats. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're gonna live in a place like this, I suppose you might wanna. Regardless, I like talking to the Pengies. They're cute. People who travel to here from other towns must think that this city is freezing cold. I'm used to it. I heard, though, that somewhere in the world is a town covered in sand. Now that would be intolerable. Dude, same. I don't believe it even exists. Well, that's when I lift him over my head and bring him over to the desert just to show him. A really shady individual came to the city recently. He was screaming at the top of his lungs and running around. It was really odd. I think something strange is going on in our peaceful city. I mean, it's never explicitly stated, but sure sounds like it's more than most likely just gonna be Junior Troopa. Who else would be running around complaining about stuff while also screaming Mario's name? Okay, yeah, admittedly, just about any Mario enemy could conceivably be the one doing that. But I'm just saying, it would make some degree more sense. Regardless, what do you guys say about this Pengy housewife? She's the wife of Mayor Penguin. Okay, I thought he would have had an actual name. Who's the mayor of Shiver City? Then again, I guess this lady is just wife of Mayor Penguin. She has a bit of a problem with exaggeration. She loves mystery novels and longs to be a great detective. The way I see it, she's a bit too flighty to be a detective. You, however, I think you'd make a great sleuth, Mario. Yeah, thanks, it's the mustache. Oh, we have a guest. Welcome, you poor man, you must be freezing. If you'd like to see my husband, he's in the other room. Please go right in. Well, alrighty, don't mind if I does. And he's been murdered. Unfortunate! This is the mayor of Shiver City, Mayor Penguin. He's a good friend of Herringway, another penguin. Everyone in the village relies on him. He's a little absent-minded, but he does his job well. I know I've seen him in Toad Town before. I wonder if he's been to the castle. Ever seen him before, Mario? I have, yes, but he was significantly less murdered at the time. It's also interesting that you wouldn't point that out in any way, shape, or form, Goombario. You're not the most, observant of lads, are you? No reply. Mayor Penguin's body doesn't budge an inch. What's this? He has a memo in his hand that says Herringway. Darling, would you like a cup of tea? Oh, dear, you know you'll catch a cold if you sleep there. Actually, ma'am, he appears to have been big-time murdered. No! Help! Somebody, anybody! My husband is dead! He's been murdered! It's a penguin murder mystery! Well, that's unfortunate. What's going on here, madam? Just calm down now. You need to speak slowly so I can get to the bottom of this. I'm not actually a detective, mind you, but, you know, still, what you gonna do? My husband is dead. Look at him lying there. Oh, my darling husband, somebody clipped his flippers. That's not really a thing that you can do, ma'am, but all right, sure. By puffin', you're right. The mayor's been murdered. This is like a mystery novel, except it's real. How tragic. But, madam, if I may ask, who on earth would have reason to put this penguin on ice? Him, right there! That man with the suspicious mustache. I told him not to come in the house, but he barged right in. Wow, you're literally lying. Bold-faced, just straight up. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna lie because I want to. My husband was alive right up until this man showed up. He must be the murderer. Hey, you, mustache, are you listening? This good woman's accusing you. What do you say for yourself? I say that I did not do it. Don't try to play ignorant with me, buddy. I'm a professional. We've got a witness here. Yeah, except you don't have a witness here. You have a liar, liar, liar face who's also purple, might we point out? Isn't that right, madam? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really think too hard about it. Yeah, sure, that's right. He did it in cold blood. I definitely saw it with my own eyes. I wasn't in the other room at all. Besides, he's the only one who came into this room. Well, I mean, Goombario, Cooper, Bombette, Parakarry, Watts, Bo, Sushi, and Lackluster all did too. So you're sticking to your story, claiming you're not the culprit. Yeah, mostly because I'm not. What's your problem? You don't actually think Mario did it, do you? If you're telling the truth, then we're dealing with a backroom murder case. Oh, I never trained for this. Or at all, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I just played a lot of Phoenix Wright book games. A backroom murder case, a high-ranking penguin slain. How could such a horrible plot twist hit our peaceful city? Yo, Mr. Mustache, once more for the record. You swear you didn't do this? Yeah. Okay, I think I believe you, but this means we have to find the true murderer. Oh boy, and if we find him and he says that he didn't do it either, then we're in real trouble. Ah, perfect. I'll give you a chance. Since you claim that you're not the guilty party, then you must bring the murderer yourself. That way I don't actually have to make myself look stupid by getting everything wrong. If you do that, I'll believe you. It's the only way. Alright, off with you. You haven't proved that you're innocent yet, so I must forbid you to leave the city. Alright, well the good news is he has to guard that guy's corpse. And if he's doing that, that means he's in fact not guarding that ice, which means I can break it. Although the music has definitely gotten a bit more tense. Ah, I'm not going to help you. I don't socialize with murderers. Well, except for my Uncle Sven, but you know, he was acquitted. I don't know where I was going with that. Mad Penguin was murdered in his back room with a candlestick, and no one has the slightest idea who did it. No, it can't be. It's like we're in one of Hemingway's mystery novels. How could such a terrible thing happen in such a small, peaceful city? Who could do such a thing? It slightly veers into an attempt at an Italian, which doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to do Swedish, but it's not working. The mayor's wife said the man with the mustache did it. He seemed to be such a gentleman too. Still, I guess you shouldn't trust anyone who carries such a huge hammer. Okay, hang on. I can think of at least a few people who carry around giant hammers that are definitely worthy of trust. Alright? That's not enough to... That's profiling! How terrifying! It just goes to show you that you should never trust your first impression of people, because they just might murder your face with a hammer. Herringway? Why, he's a mystery novelist who lives in the city. You suspect Herringway? Nah, it couldn't be him. He and the mayor are friends. The perfect excuse and alibi. Everyone knows that friends murder friends. Of course. Obviously not. But yeah, I'm going with the bit. You, penguin killer. You just keep your distance. What's that gleam in your eye? No, I'm gonna be a murder victim. Please, somebody hurt me. I swear. And I thought you guys were all so adorable and what have you. Anyway, yeah, sure, he lives right next to the lake. His house is always empty, though. Who knows where he is? What? Herringway might be a murderer? No, that can't be. He's a really good friend of the mayor's. He's had no reason to off him. Unless there was some super secret reason. Ever since I started reading Herringway's mystery novels, I suspect the unsuspected. So, you know, usually I just kind of anticipate giant duck heads coming out of my typewriter. But, you know, that's somehow, for some reason, that's yet to take place. Very strange. Regardless of that fact, let's keep going. Oh. Aha! So all of my ways out have been barred. You better show some evidence if you're not the one who murdered Mayor Penguin. Until you do, I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave the city. I won't budge on this spot, oh no siree. I'm serious now, there's no use trying to move me. Am I being too rude? Sorry. That's okay, you're just doing your job. I'm not gonna get mad. I can't get mad at these little doofuses. There's a rumor that you murdered Mayor Penguin. Did you really do it? I don't think you did. I bet it was that crazy guy I saw running around here the other day. He was weird. You don't look so weird. Well, I appreciate the fact that you don't think I look weird. That's very nice of you. And quite frankly, that's the first time anyone has ever said that I don't. So, yeah. This is Herringway's house. He's a novelist. Herringway should be in there, but I haven't seen him lately. It's very peculiar. Indeed it is. Well, I'll have you know, he definitely ain't in here. Looks like we could go skating on that frozen pond. Skating is tons of fun. I don't know, though. Do you think that the ice might break? You might also notice that gate over there. I don't know why I almost said a goat, but sure. It leads out into the highlands. The path from that gate leads all the way to Starborn Valley. Well, that would be really handy-dandy, but we can't use that right now. Anyway, nobody seems to be on the ice right now, so... Hubba-da-hut! Hubba-da-hut! And hubba-da-hut! Yo! And there you go. No ice skating for you! I said... I don't talk to penguin killers. Alright then, well then you should have absolutely no reason to not speak to me, for I am not the penguin killer. Anyway, sorry about this, Sushi. I know it cannot feel pleasant. If it's any consolation, I'm about to go to the dunk too. Ah! There we go. Cold, 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 cold. Just because I enjoy the cold and the ice and the everything and what have you, that don't mean that I would like to jump in ice water. Not a fun time. This building is a warehouse. Nobody can get in because some careless guard managed to lose the key to the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. What the? I can't believe I lost it. I ought to retrace my steps. Hey, listen, if you find the key anywhere, let me know, okay? I mean, I do have a key and I could let you know, or I could unlock this door with it and go in while you're not looking. That's an option, and it's the one I decided to go with. Ooh, boy, a spring eating! All right, neat. Whee! And a chimney! All right, Bombette, I know exactly what to do. Okay, now, let's try that again, but this time, go down the chimney. Damn it, Bombette, why must you constantly defy physics the way that you do? Whee! Merry Christmas! What in the... By my glorious eyebrows, what are you doing in my fireplace? You found my secret room through the chimney. Ingenious. It's true, I am pretty great. Me? I'm Hemingway, the novelist. I don't really remember how Ernest Hemingway? I believe that's his name. Regardless, yeah, I think it is. Either way, I don't know what his voice sounded like. I know he wasn't Swedish, though. Haven't you heard of me? I don't read books. They're for big-time nerds. What? My penguin was murdered and I'm the chief suspect? You must be joking. That's ridiculous. I did no such thing. But can you prove? You're very suspicious, huh? Well, I suppose I would be too. It appears as though I should drop in at the miller's house. Let me just activate my secret, super duper secret door. Engage, stirs. Now I know what you're thinking. If I have nothing to hide, why would I have a secret room? Well, to answer that, I'm going to have to tell you to shut up. Alright then, come on, let's go to the mayor's house. Return to the scene of the crime and all that. What? Let's go. I'm following you, Herringway! A herring is a type of fish, in case you are unaware of that fact. Dang! For a guy with eyebrows the size of New Hampshire, he can move fast. I gotta respect the hustle. Hey, there we go. Well, that was just rude. I don't deserve such treatment. Let's get to the bottom of this case right now. Alright, I have Hemingway. I forgot to turn off the stupid accent. Oh, you again. Have you come up with anything? Huh? Say, isn't that penguin behind you the mystery novel writer named Hemingway? Yeah, sure. What? Mayor Penguin was clutching a piece of paper they had that had Hemingway written on it. I'm going to be honest with you, you probably should have brought that up with me when I first accused you. It kinda makes it obvious it weren't you. Bah, if that were true, I most certainly would have noticed. Okay, so as it turns out, I'm extraordinarily unobservant. I admit it, that is my bad. Yes, of course, it's a message about his death. With his last breath, the mayor told us the murderer's identity. That makes sense to me. So, Mr. Herringway, you cold-hearted murderer. It all makes sense now. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. They're all based off true events because you stab people. You live out your own plots. Dear man, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? You actually think I would do that to the mayor? He's a great friend of mine. Ah, yeah, I guess that's true. Dang. Well, I'm all out of ideas. Oh, but that was just a cover so that no one would suspect you of this heinous crime. That's it, isn't it? That's all this crafty mystery. by my incredibly stylish hat. Oh, come on, really. You simple penguin. I could never be so predictable. Besides, I'm completely innocent. I've been working in my house on my new novel for weeks. I didn't have time to sneak over here to kill my penguin. I'd just like to say that I still think the man with the mustache is the murderer because I am a petty jerk. This penguin murder mystery is getting more intriguing all the time. Oh, Jesus, it's a zombie. Ugh. That is concerning. Oh, my aching. Ouch. Zombando! My husband's returned. He's a curse. Oh, good gracious. Hello, everyone. What's going on here? What, Mayor? We thought you were dead. We didn't bother to check your pulse and everything. Our backroom murder mystery is a wash. What a plot twist. What are you talking about? I think I seem to remember going to the shelf to get this souvenir for Herringway. Oh, yes, of course. I reached up, slipped, and then whacked my head on the floor. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm not in fact dead. I just have severe head trauma. I should really probably go to the doctor lest I get some damaged brain. Don't want my brain damaged. Here you are, Herringway. This is what I was reaching for. Toad Town was great fun. Some interesting sights. Wish you could have been there. I could have got you some eyebrow tweezers. Sometime after all this hubbub settles down, I'll give you a full account of the big city. Oh, I do enjoy free gifts. Well, thank you, old friend. That's very thoughtful. But, Mayor, here we were thinking that you'd been murdered. We already set up the gallows of which to hang the Mario Man. Now what are we gonna do with it? The whole city's up in arms. They were craving blood. Next time, be more careful. Now I got to go back and check on that ice pond and hope nobody broke the ice. Yes, so sorry. I thought it rather entertaining, actually. Besides, everything's okay now. The mayor's just fine. I must return to my home now. I believe I've just had an idea for the sequel to my new novel. Yes, that's right, and I guess the ending of it will be that the victim was never dead at all, and it was all a huge misunderstanding, and nobody's gonna feel gypped by that story at all. I'm gonna charge $29.99. I have the best intentions, but for some reason I always end up causing a ruckus. Just like that time in Philly. I don't like to think about it. Hello, sorry about all that, I must apologize. Say, you're Mario, aren't you? Well, let me welcome you to Shiver City, jewel of the North. What's the matter? Oh, you want to hike over to Starboard Valley, do you? I see, of course. I'll tell the gatekeeper to allow you out of the city. You better bundle up. I mean, as much as I want to do that, it is illegal. I knew you were innocent the whole time. A backroom murder case, please. How completely silly. That overzealous guard must read too many mystery novels. Anyway. Yeah! I missed. It was just a joke. Or was it? Regardless, let's go. We can go to the Starborn Valley now. Everybody everywhere wants to go to that place. It's the hip hangout, you know. That's where all the star kids are, like, I guess, born. Or at the very least, they chill out there until they learn how to fly properly. Whatever comes first. Oh, no! Somebody broke your ice pond. That's unfortunate. I think he bought it. Moving on. Hey, you. Oh, okay. The mayor said it's okay for you to go on through. What about you, guy who won't talk to penguin murderers? Oh, you're going right. Okay, everyone went back to the way they used to talk beforehand. Not a peep nor an apology. These penguins are a judgmental lot. Ah, well, I suppose it is what it is. And me stats are looking just fine, so we'll be good. Hey! I've been waiting for you, Mario! Mario, I've been here forever! I was getting desperate. I thought I was gonna freeze. This place is freezing and cold and nasty and icy. I hate it. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna beat you up in record time and head back to someplace warm. You ready, Ice Boy? Let's do it! Once again, he's back, and he is serious. Oh, I've been busy, Mario. I learned cool techniques. No pun intended, obviously. Check this out! I'm a damn wizard! My first spell puts me back into a low-res state. Now with my pixels all edged out, you're gonna hurt your feet when you jump on me. Look at that piece of work. I'm taking a little magic course on the side. And now you're gonna be my final exam. Yeah, I gotta win this time. You know, he just casually learned how to do magic. The way a junior trooper sometimes just go and do, I guess. Dang, son. All right, well, let's tattle on this nerd. It's Junior Trooper. I'm stunned, really. This guy just will not quit. Max HP 50, attack power 8, defense power 1. He's obviously been training. It seems he can use magic now. Let's get this over with. Yeah, let's do this thing. Whoa. Mario, you like magic tricks? You won't like this one. Prepare to get mind freaked, you nerd! Mind freak! That felt fantastic! I just keep on getting better and better. I mean, he's not wrong. He legitimately does. All right, then. Well, don't mind me none. I'm just gonna boost myself up ever so slightly. Not a ton, mind you. Just here and there. A little bit there. A little bit there. Oh! All right, well, that hurts me, buns. Just a wee bit. All right, well, the good news is, even if I screw up the timing on the next one, it won't matter a ding-dang thing. But I gotta give Junior Trooper some serious kudos. Geometry! Man, that guy's all about that geometry life. All right, then, let's see here. Let's just summon down the smoochers. I see no reason why we can't do that. Don't read into it. Woo! All right, let's go, because we're gonna charge again. Because Goombario's got multi-bonk now. Geometry time 2! All right, then. My charge should be decent enough. Hup! 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 Oh! Oh! All right, well, yeah, right. All or nothing. Forgot I had that. Anyway, multi-bonk! Whoop! 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 And that's how you do that. But again, man, major kudos. You're very good at this, I gotta say. Oh. And another for Jenny and the Wimp. No! And now check this fresh noise out. If you were to abscond your way on over yonder ever so slightly, and then we go back over yonder tonder once more, you will now see that he has been frozen in ice. Sucks to be him. That's just a neat little side Easter egg that I sometimes don't see everybody being able to see. Bonkadoo. Oh. Oh! Well, how about that? A Laird of Mayor Penguin in Shiva City. Well, dang, we can give that back to him on our way back out. That's fantastic. Who'd have thought destroying a tree randomly like that would have worked out so well for us? Or how exactly that was supposed to even work in the first place. Oh, okay, we've got a chili lad. Get over here, Chili Billy. Oi. Bonkadoo. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, we've got all manner of dudes that want to do us a murder. All right, then, I'm just going to have to go ahead and do a power bounce. And maybe, just maybe, that's enough to kill it. And it was. It's good. All right, then, tattle on the Frost Piranha for me. This is a Frost Piranha. Frost Piranhas are frozen piranha plants. Well, goddamn, I never would have guessed that in a million years. Max HP 10, attack power 4, defense power nada. They'll try to freeze you with their icy breath. They must eat so many mints. You'll be at their mercy if they freeze you, so you better try to immobilize them right away. Ice attacks won't work. They love ice. Fire attacks, though. Well, now you're cooking with some kind of biodegradable fuel source. Oh, God, he's spitting up rocks! Okay, well, the good news is... there is no good news. I think I just might be doomed. Yeah, we can't run away like this. I see. I'm going to die! That is unfortunate! Ow! And I know what you're thinking. Well, you have a life shroom. Surely that's going to be enough to save your bacon, yes? Under normal circumstances, perhaps it might, but, I have my doubts. Okay, well, that's a single chomp. All right. All right, I'm gonna be 100% Honey Nut Realios with every last one of you. I, honest to God, truly, in my heart of hearts, thought that the life shroom only gave you 5 HP. Turns out, it gives you more than that. All right, then. We just might not be completely doomed. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Okay, but we're gonna have to multi-bonk again. There we go. There, okay, all right. That should be enough to get rid of your silly face. All right, now if you could just do a chomp. Thank you. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that a lot. Huh! All right, the good news is they got no more rocks to vomit, which is an interesting sentence, but an accurate one all the same. Then I'll just get rid of you. There we go. Okay, all right. We've got this. Somehow, some way, I have not died. This is a Gulpit. Whoa, Gulpits look pretty burly, don't they? Max HP 12, attack power 2, defense power nada. Gulpits attack by picking rocks up in their mouths and then spitting them back out, which is weird, but at the same time, I guess it makes sense because they don't really have arms. I mean, they got little flippy flaps, but they can't really do much with them. The bigger the rock they spit, the more damage you'll take. Big rocks take 7 HP, and small ones take 5. They can't do much damage without ammo, so you should concentrate on the rocks first. I can destroy their rock pile. That is definitely something to take note of. Oh god, they make a licky-loo! Alright, well that's just gross, and I didn't much care for the fact that you did that, so prepare yourself, nerd! I can do 10 points of damage per bonkadoo, which is pretty dang swell. Hooked up. There you go, that's 16 points of damage with our most basic attacks. Not bad, not bad. All right then, so despite the odds, I have come out of that situation smelling relatively decently. Hata! Now obviously the smart idea would be to do it all over again. It actually would, in fact, because I'm more than strong enough to take care of them all without any issues. Luckily, thanks to that, to the first strike we had, and that makes us level up too. Fantastic. That being said, you can't upset. Yeah, I knew we couldn't upgrade that anymore, but we can give ourselves more health. There we go. I feel like I've reached a point where we can all comfortably say, yeah, you really should probably start doing that. You're not good enough at this game to be able to do a low HP run, so just stop that. Ooh, Merlot at the Shooting Star Summit. So many letters to deliver. All right, well, we will get right on that mess. Whoa! I'm a spooky guy. Turn back. Come no further. Turn away or I'll eat your face. What do you think? Scary monster, aren't I? You know you want to run. Nay, you big fat nerd. Well, you will regret this. I almost did the Swedish thing again. That was my... Ow, I fell down. Don't pay any attention to that. Goombario, give me the hoedown lowdown on this big nerd. This monster. Even I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but it looks really terrifying. I get the funny feeling I had a nightmare about it. Max HP 20, defense power 0. I don't know its attack power, but it must be very powerful judging by its looks. That sounds like a justifiable and understandable explanation. Let's just go ahead and do ourselves some of this. There we go. All right, what do you got? What do you got? I didn't even guard that. Are you scared yet? Yeah, I didn't even hit the button. That just did no damage. So I think that means it either always does nothing or it does one. Either way, oof. Nah, run away! It's a bunch of those little dudes. Well, I guess they are all a bunch of little babies. I think we're still on the path, but it feels more wild here. If we travel east from here, we'll hit Starborn Valley. Shiver City is away off to the west. I am aware, Goombario. That's where we came from, my dude. Hello there. Ah, Goombario, yes. Thank you for coming. How do you do? I'm called Meryl. I care for the Star Kids born here in Starborn Valley. There are many things I must tell you, but not here. Come, let's go to my house. I cannot concentrate out here in the cold. Well, then that makes you a coward. This way, please follow me. All right, fine. But I'm taking Cooper out because he doesn't get to see the sunlight very often. I must apologize for the rude reception of the Star Kids. They are rambunctious and smelly. None of us expected that you'd come here so quickly. They frighten strangers to try to keep this valley safe from Bowser's followers. Please, you must forgive them. Absolutely not. I refuse. Anyway, hi, Ninja. You doing good? I got my hands full with these Star Kids. They're all so active. Come in, please. I will do this, sure. What you got? What you got? Now, Mario, you must heed well what I'm about to tell you. This frozen area is called Starborn Valley. It is named this because it is here that stars are born and raised before rising to the sky. But now, ever since Bowser stole the Star Rod from Star Haven, the power of the place, though, has weakened, and Star Kids have found themselves unable to rise up into the sky, which means I'm taking care of so many children and none of them can leave. I sent a ninja to my father, Merlin, hoping that I could coax you to come here, because I have found out where the last Star Spirit is. It came to me in a dream, a vision of the last Star Spirit begging me for help. Sounded like a very burly man with a mustache, if I'm being real with you. If my vision speaks truly, then the last Star Spirit is being held atop Shiver Mountain, which lies to the north. Up top sits the Crystal Palace. The Star Spirit waits there. The Crystal Palace was originally built to honor the stars, but as time passed, it slowly faded from the memories of local people. I'm sorry, I mean the Purple. And now no one can remember how to reach the palace. There is a way, though, and it involves items that have been passed down in these lands for generations. Our most sacred artifacts. Here. Take this. It's a scarf. An ordinary, nothing special scarf. This scarf has been passed down through many generations in Starborn Valley. I wish I knew how to use it, but I do not, for I have no neck. I'm just a weird blob with a mustache, I guess. According to the legends, you must use this in another item that has been passed down in Shiver City. If you open the way to the Crystal Palace. Sadly, that's all I know. So, good luck with that. If things remain as they are, Star Kids will never begin able to rise to Star Haven. Such a fate would be awful, and I literally cannot afford to feed that many kids. Please help them and expel Bowser from the sky and them from my life. This guy does not like kids, does he, Cooper? My goodness. Alrighty. Nope, hi again. Oh, yes, Mario. I'd almost forgotten. There's supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along the path to the Crystal Palace. Legend has been handed down in the valley regarding the shrine's secret. Truth lies not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. Confusing, yes, but you must find this shrine and solve its mystery to reach the Crystal Palace. Please don't forget it. Okay, sure. You and your lying walls. You found me! Oh, what, did you see me glittering? Hey, do you think I can rise into the sky soon? I don't know, probably not. So many toads in winter gear. Along with the ninjas, we're taking care of the Star Kids under the instruction of the Mystic Merle. It's very rewarding to think that one of these kids might grow up to be a Star Spirit, which I guess means that the Star Spirits can eventually grow old and die, which is a little weird. I don't really like to think about that. Oh, can you imagine it? What a happy day that'd be. But unless things get better around here, it'll just be a fantasy that never comes true. Ain't that a pile of butts? Ninja and the stars. I'm cooking for the Star Kids. That's right, ninja cooking. I'm cooking up, then they're behaving pretty well. That's a relief. It's probably because they believe you'll get the Star Rod back. I certainly hope you do. I don't actually have any faith, but you know. Tell me a story! Tell me a story about the time you saved the Star Spirit. Don't make me go low res again, I swear to God. I wonder what Twink is doing. Do you think Twink's doing fun stuff up there? Nay, he's doing kind of fun stuff down here. I guess he is up there. He's up near the castle, which is close to Star Haven, I guess, but still. Somebody read me a story. It was all about how stars in Star Haven grant people's wishes. I don't know why I did that, and I beg forgiveness for it. All right, then. Well, the Star Kids is hiding somewhere. Could you tell me if you found him? Yeah, he's over there. I suppose it's natural for youngsters to be full of energy, but they're trying my patience. I don't have time for this. I'm a ninja. Oh, this one has a complete sprite. Okay. Well, the Star Kid seems to be playing hide and seek. You haven't seen him, have you? I swear, the second I take my eyes off him, he always runs off somewhere. What a naughty little Star Kid. We shall call him Nebular the Stanky. Yes, that will be his name when he is a Star Spirit. Please get the Star Rod back from Bowser, Mario. The Mushroom Kingdom deserves to be at peace. Good luck. Why wouldn't you do the red toad? Why did you do the green toad? Make some damn sense, why don't ya? Anyway, I'll take a nap. I'm all about that nap life, y'all. Get myself a nap on. Get me all my naps on. Thank you, sir. Did you sleep well? I wish you luck. Yeah, I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Alrighty then. So. We gotta find land full of the lies, eh? Oh, I don't know why everything's gotta be all like that then. Alright, well, that's a lot. I really should probably, maybe, actually put on another, Quake badge. Those are really freaking good, and I use them a lot. That being said, Y'all ready for this? Down, 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 down. They were in fact not ready for that. Down, 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 down. Although they still do give oodles of star points. And some money too. Thank you kindly. Definitely need a lot of that in my life. All right, then first and foremost, I see you over there. Repel gel! That is definitely going to come in handy. All right, then, well, you're obviously missing a scarf, so there you go, my lads. All right, then, let's see here, though. I know for a fact about that much. But I'm going to be real with you. What I need to do in order to get a bucket. Well, I have a theory. Let's find out together, shall we? Although at the same time, Paracarry, I require your Paracarry skills. Which is to say, I require your ability to deliver mail. Not so much the carrying me over small gaps. Reminder! Get Paracarry some, like, freaking gym equipment or something for either his birthday or Christmas or just as a gift in general. If that dude had stronger forearms, man, gaps would be a thing of the past. Mario ain't, I mean, he's not a svelte lad, but he's definitely not that chunky of a boy. I mean, my goodness. Anyway, hello, good sir. Oh, Mario, did you reach Starboard Valley? Did you see Merle? Oh, excellent. He said what? An item that has been passed down in the city? All right. Oh, oopsie doodles, there was something like that. Just a minute, I think I got it somewhere. I'm glad I remembered where I could find a bucket. Here you go, it's the legendary bucket that my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather once gave to me. That's right, he personally. We live a long time. Yes, I found it, here it is. It's a bucket. This bucket has been passed down the years in Shiver City. As Merle must have told you, there's a legend associated with it. If you use this and the scarf together, the way to the Crystal Palace are open. Who knows what all that means, though? I don't have the slightest clue as to how to use them together. Sounds like the stir kids at Starboard Valley are in trouble. I hope you do your best for the little Turks. They're just kids, best of luck to you. Yeah, but at the same time, you're Mayor Penguin of Shiver City, correct? Name's Paracarry, I deliver letters, and I'm gonna give one to you, you big nerd. Another letter duly delivered, a postman's job is never done. For me? Oh, it's from Yoshi Village. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's pretty far away. I'll read this later. I don't really care that much about this. Thank you very much. Hang on, I give you yours. I found it in me sock drawer. I'm gonna miss being able to talk like that, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of fun! Anyway, I have acquired the Bucket of Supreme Legends. So, yeah, we know exactly what it is that we need to do in order to save the day, as it were. Anyway, what do you say now that everything's done? Now I got to be sure to keep the warehouse in order. I keep a lot of precious things in there, you know. Mostly a lot of magazines I'd rather not other people know I own. Very, very precious. Junk. Phrasing. Alright then. I am now armed with a bucket. What will you flippin' do about that? I always wondered, I never even bothered before, but is it at all possible to get him out of that ice, or? No? No, I guess he's just doomed forever. Alright, well, rest in peace, Junior Troopa. You did pretty dang good, all things considered, until you died. Bit of a bummer, that. Bit of a bummer. Anyway, I suppose I could have gotten my FP back. Oh, well, it's all the same. Bucket time! A cool bucket hat! Thank you! A warm scarf! Thank you! What a kind man you are! We thank you! As a reward for your kindness, we shall tell you our secret. It's not so much a secret as it is just the door. Snowmen have the power to raise entire mountains. Very few people know that. Crazy times, though, am I right? And there we go. That definitely looks like the type of place I would hide a star spirit, if I were to do so. Please pass through here, with many thanks and blessings from the snowmen. Yeah, just go right through here where there's a bunch of things that want to murder and kill you. Something fierce. Oh, what an absolute delightful kindness you have all given me this day. Aye. All right, then, let's do this.